Okay, so I'm still setting up. We have about 33 minutes before the market opens. So I'm just looking for some levels. I At first I didn't find any selling levels really until after the news came out, or yeah, until after the news came out that created a level that I understood volume wise. So let's put this into 30 minute, and I cannot see, and then make this 30 minutes. All right, so yesterday, Wednesday, the 5th, price opened up, came down to one of my levels on news, and just grind all the way up, right? And we're basically here right now. We've reached these highs. We didn't reject, didn't fall down, and we're kind of just holding these highs right now. As you can see that we've just been consolidating around value area high the entire time, as well as around settlement price, which I'm going to make these that to indicate that we've just been chopping through them, and I can't really find anything to support the weight that to support that these will be valid levels. So that's where we are right now. With that, I can get rid of that. It's also similar on NQ, where we've been bouncing off of value area high as well as settlement, and we're kind of holding these highs, right? So we do have some resistance right up here around 815 and 830. We saw some resistance on the volume, but we had some strong volume up here, or you can see it with the wick. And again, this should be just a regular candles. All right, here, and we came back and retested that same area and pushed down on that 830 news. And but every time we come down to value area high, we bounced, right? We bounced quite a few times, and we're bouncing right now, right? So it's just like, are we gonna hold, or are we going to give, and then just break down? So let's go into the 30-minute chart to see if there's any volume being created near any of these levels. So I don't really have any volume I can say that's really holding this up. So I'm going to look more so on the selling side of today's market. This is NQ. We have volume on both sides. Price did bounce back up. Let's see what this kind of look like. We don't really have this on. I don't think we have this on ES, but this candle is important for me right now that I'm noticing it. Let's go to Heikin Nashi. So this area right here, here to there. Let's spread that out like this. All right, and let's go into the. Oh no, we'll do the 15-minute real quick. All right, we can lower this to about here, and then let's go into the 5-minute, and let's see what we got. Strong candle. All right, so we'll raise it up to where the 5-minute is. So right there. All right. So that's for NQ. We kind of came right to it on the Heikin Nashi and candles also. So something is down here, bouncing price up. If we're going to the 1-minute, we can see that we do have volume over 1,003 here. This is the same thing. 1344 and 1377. All right. So that's NQ on ES. I was trying to make sense. My ES, my level is down here, but I'm gonna just double check. Let's go back into where we were. Yeah, so we have a weird strong candle where we have a bottom wick and then price up instead of that long candle we saw on NQ. NQ also has a wick as well. Let's go back to ES and let's see if we can find a complementary setup. Which is these two for now. Yeah, I would have wanted to bring it down here, but this is just a straight line. So we're going to bring it into these two here. Might not keep them because it's so tight. That looks good. Yeah, this is the area I'm more comfortable until price coming down here, but we'll see. I have to follow volume and respect what volume is giving me. Let's see. Yeah, I don't have anything here at all. It's a very wide range, which comes all the way down to here. All right, and that's exactly where we are. Okay. So if we go to the 5-minute, we can see that we bounced and we held. So I'm gonna see how price kind of plays out here, because I'm more inclined to look for a short down to this, like a price to come up here, reject and move down. I'm more inclined to that versus trying to get a long here in this middle. But I need to be aware that this might be an issue. But I think that we have more so of buyers being halted up here. Each time buyers seem to try and attempt to push price higher, is get pushed down. So, but if anything, I would like my buy signal to be here. But I can't neglect the fact that price is respecting this area. So if I do want to play long, either we get here or we break above this and move higher. And my shorts will be here, moving down, and then moving lower. So I'm more inclined for a short than I am for long. So let me reset my charts so I can get into VIX. Let's reset these charts. Okay. All right. So I'm gonna go over these levels real quickly that I have. Open up this 30-minute here. All right, so we have ADR here as well as in that point of control. We have value area high, value area low. We know all of these are supported by volume that I spotted on the charts, and then we have ADR supply up here at the top, which always seems to say demand. This is for NQ. This is for ES. That's near the 5400 area. This is 53.93. This level here is that we're holding 53.69 to 53.71, so about 3 points. All right, about 2 to 3 points. And this level here, I'm not too concerned about it. I just want to see how price reacts. But my level down here, which is this 53.55 to 53.51, about 4 points, 3.5 to 4 points, is the first level I would like to see price get rejected at. So I like to see price push up, even though this is my style of candle. This hammer or doji, whatever it is, near the level. I would like to see price push up at the open and then down, like a failed attempt up and then down, and that would be my goal, to go about 13 points. And then if price will so kindly pull back and then go down into here about 24 to 26 points. So yeah, I would like to see a reject up here, draw a channel, break through this straight down into that. Hopefully we don't consolidate. If we can break lower, I would look to see a pullback and move down here, which is about, this is about 3.5 to get about 6 points, so 7 points. So it's basically a 2-to-1 play right here. This is a 2-to-1, and this is about a very good R multiple play. So this is about a 4-to-1. Okay, so that's the idea for that. Let me bring these. Let me bring this over. Market opens in 12 minutes. Let's do VIX. Said. You can see what VIX is doing. VIX is holding its demand, so it's kind of like validating my thesis of price potentially going lower, but only rejected once. And guess if we broke out, we didn't really break out, we opened. I don't really know, like this is a breakout, like the strong line here is a breakout of this little area, and then we have another strong line, right? So we don't have any breakouts, we're basically holding. So I would like to see a strong candle on VIX. If we got a strong candle on VIX that opens down here or pushes down here like this strong candle, this strong candle broke all of this structure versus just opening up here, right? I like this wick, but this strong candle broke all of this structure versus just like how these are just opening here, closing there, opening here, closing. So these I don't really count. But when I have when there's a strong break here, it gives me an idea that, well, this is what NQ ES is going to do the inverse of. So but we have, you know, some solid lines and then a break. Those are what I'm interested in. This pullback, interested in that. This one not so much. This one maybe, because we have like this zone here and then a strong candle up. Not so much, not so much, not so much. This is kind of hard to read. This one here is a good one. Open down here, close below, price push down. A retest. This is the one that we retested the closing of the 30th, whatever day that is, last week Thursday. And then when we retested it on, I think it's that Friday. Yeah, that Friday is down here. Man, we sold the heck out. So we went up and then we just basically just sold out on this one, and ES just went up until the moon, which is this. This is the 31st. If we go into ES, let's use #31st, ES 31st here. There it is. Yeah, and ES just basically climbed. I don't know what the heck this is. Is this? Oh, this is the end of the day. That end of the day run was crazy. That was a 57-point move. We moved about 37, then another like, yeah, 57 points. So about 80-point move for the entire day. So when we hit that level and we sold off, that was ridiculous. So that's what I'm looking for VIX. VIX hasn't really given me an idea of which direction it wants to go yet. So that's important. Which direction it wants to go yet. I just seeing certain things. Do I not have this on my VIX? I need to add these. What are these? Thought I had these on my VIX. This is my bearish engulfing and my, I don't know which one it is. sheet of the hammer candle, or this is the bullish engulfing and then bearish engulfing. Alright, let's go into Hikinashi. Yeah. Okay. So I just want to see something real quickly. Let's go. I don't have them on my chart over here. Let's go into ES, and then I'm going to call it quits. I just want to see how price reacted around these levels, and if I had a chance to catch them. Here's the 9 open. Yep. Boom. A pullback and price drop. That was perfect. This one here was the end of day. Doesn't count. This one here we don't have anything. Price just nicely move. This is overnight session, and then we have the opening midday. Yeah. Boom. Price up. A nice little pullback eventually around. So this engulfing came in at 12, same thing as that. And then we had a pullback at 13, and price rallied. So what's that 31st one? Let's go to that 31st one, which, and I'm not trying to catch all of them. Or was it I think it was this one here. Yeah, it was this one here. Here, yep. We got an engulfing candle, came in at 12:30. 12:30, price pushed up, and then we had a pullback here before price continued its move. So I'm going to add these to my chart. I'm not going to add the hammers yet, but I'm going to focus on the bearish and bullish engulfing on that, because they seem to pop up very nicely when price is about to really go. We have an inverted hammer here. Yeah. All right, so that's it for today. And happy trading. 15 minutes into the trading market opens.